Hey guys, hey, this is your girl Evatne. How are you? How are you? Thank you for joining me for the last version of our Drink More Water Challenge. Today is Saturday and we are at our seventh and final day. I'm excited. What about you? As you come inside the house, let's just sit back and relax. It's that last day, and we just want to reflect a minute on what we learned over the last week. So just gonna wait a minute here until people start coming inside so we can have a little conversation. Today is another lovely day in New York City. I must point that out. I don't see any cloudiness. It seems to be fairly bright outside, and the temperature itself is really good. Where's my headphone?
Yeah, like I was saying, the temperature is currently, let me refresh, 55 degrees. That's wonderful. Like, seriously. Yeah, that's like summer for us. 55 degrees. That's awesome, awesome, awesomeness. So I am, I'm here. Venetia is supposed to join me today so that we can conclude. You know, she had joined recently, but there was so much going on in her background because she was at a spa, so she wasn't able to communicate with us properly. So we are hoping that we will have her join us today so we can talk some more about the topic that she was supposed to be speaking on. I've been I reached out to her a couple times today already, and I haven't heard back, so I don't know whether or not she is in a position to speak to us. But per the last conversation we had, she was supposed to be joining us today. All right, guys. So wherever you see this video from and whenever, just like to do a bit of recapping here. Where we are at with, with water, we're infusing it with fruits to encourage more water drinking. So this is one of the jugs of infused water that I made. Right, this is very simple. This one has just cucumbers and strawberries, keeping it very, very simple. You don't need to make your thing too complex because sometimes your stomach doesn't like complex, right? And too much complexity can give your stomach a hard time. So keep it simple. Keep your water room temperature also, right? And remember that we're sipping the water. We're not trying to drink water too fast because too fast is not good. It will send us to the bathroom just as fast. Um, if you join, please remember to put your name in the chat so I can give you a shout out from wherever you are. Who is here? Just put your name in the chat so I can recognize you. And perhaps tell me if you found the challenge useful at all. Did you learn anything? Is there anything that you planning to change in your habits? when it comes on to drinking water? Like, do you find that you're drinking more now? Do you find that you need more encouragement to drink more? Something that you could think about doing is putting an app on your phone that will remind you to drink water. Let me see. I have one here. It's that little green thing right there. That's an app that reminds me when to drink water. So that's what it looks like, right? And you could basically set it up to remind you. You give it the figures of how many ounces of water you want to drink for the day, and then you set it up so that it reminds you when it's time to drink another set and another set and another set, right? So that's a very useful app, and it will tell you as you go along, because each time you drink, you're supposed to record how much you drink in terms of how much you pour in a glass. So if 8 ounces, then it will record it, and then you do it a little bit later, it will record it, so it keeps track of how much water you actually drink, and it will keep reminding you in a timely manner what time, the exact time you're to drink some more water, so that you could reach your target. It's a very easy to use app, and I find it really, really useful. So this is something that you could probably think about installing on your phone. It's simply Drink Water. That's the name of the app, right? So if you think you need it's called Drink Water Reminder. If you think you need help with reminders about when you should drink, try to install the app Drink Water Reminder, and keep up with your water. See how that goes, right? Also, always encourage other persons, your friends or family members, to come along with you on your journey, because when you forget, sometimes they will remind you. So that's always a good thing to have someone that you buddy up with when you're trying to make these lifetime changes, right? Have the kids on board, have your husband on board, have your wife on board, have your friends on board, so that everybody, you might want to buy them some nice water bottle just to get everybody interested, so that you have the support to continue on your journey. Okay. So I wanted to know if anyone has questions so that we could answer them today, and to also let you guys know that next week I'm starting a new challenge. This one is to eat raw. It's going to start on Monday. We're having guest appearances from different persons who have expertise in those areas of eating raw and alkaline lifestyle. So I would encourage you to continue to be following our page and our channel, so you can have more updates on this. The challenge will not be at this time of the day, though, because I find that it's the time of day when people are kind of busy. So we're going to have it at 7 p.m. in the evening, so that more people can utilize the opportunity to be on. So it's not going to be 1, it's going to be at 7. All right. And like I said, if you have any question, you can just put it in the chat and I'll answer it, whether it's today or tomorrow or whenever. But I do see the comments. So put them in the chat and they will get answered. Okay, and remember at least eight glasses of water, um, 8 ounces each. Uh, Unless you have some medical reason to drink less, and if you can't manage to drink that many glasses for the day, try to have fruits and vegetables that are high in water content. Also, if you're pregnant, you need more than the normal 8 glasses. They could drink up to 12 glasses if you're pregnant because your body is using up a lot of water for building a new human being inside of your body. So it pulls more water because you need water for the organs, you need water for the bones, for the skin, for everything. So you need to provide more water to your body if you are pregnant. And if you are nursing, if you're breastfeeding, that's when you even need more water. All right. So also be mindful that your skin is your largest organ and most of it is made up of water. So to avoid premature aging and just your skin looking dry and rough, you need to drink more water. That is when your skin gets dry and ashy, that's your body telling you that, hey, look over here. I'm not doing well. I'm not surviving. So please up your water intake, especially for those of us who live in very cold climate like here in the United States in the Northeast, where we have real winter. You have to pay attention to your skin a lot during the winter because you're usually dried out easily. In hot, harsh climates like in Jamaica and in the Caribbean, you you have a lot of water evaporating from your skin. So you also need to hydrate very frequently because a lot of water is leaving and you're sweating a lot more. So wherever you are, it seems you need a lot of water, whether you are in a harsh, hot climate or you're in a cold, wintry weather like climate, you do need to pay attention to your water intake and make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing to keep your skin looking fresh and healthy, right? Um, if you want to be going into old age looking young without Botox, water is definitely the way to go, right? You have to be mindful of that. Also, try to skip the sodas and too much caffeine, because your skin doesn't like stuff like sodas. It's too much sweet, too much all kind of things inside there that you're not supposed to be digesting in the first place, right? And remember, when you wake up in the morning, have a warm glass of or cup of water that is, um, with a few drops of lemon, if possible, right? And during the day, try to keep your water room temperature because I did explain to you that the reason why cold water is not the greatest thing to put in is that your body has to convert that to your body's temperature before it starts to really do anything with it. So you put cold water on some food, some heavy food that you just ate. That's giving your body, your stomach extra work, extra lifting, extra processing. So why not just help your body instead by giving it some warm water instead of packing on a whole bunch of cold water on there, and then it has to convert the temperature, to bring it to the rest of your stomach's temperature before it starts to extract the nutrients from it. So there's these things in mind, guys, as we go through. And I'm not sure when we will have another similar challenge for water, but we will always be doing stuff, always, always. And remember, I have a health and wellness coaching business where I help especially ladies to transition to a plant based lifestyle. Now, it doesn't mean that I would not help the males, I do, but the target is usually female. But if males come along, we welcome them just the same, right? In business, you have to have a target group, right? But I don't turn away my male clients. I still see them. So if you want to be part of this journey for wellness, you can message me and let me know how you could join the program, right? Um, right now, I have 4 months and I have 10 weeks coaching programs that you can participate in. So just message me and let me know which one you're interested in, and I'll schedule a call with you so we could find out what your needs are and how I may be able to assist you. So the journey doesn't just stop here. We will always be doing these free challenges and stuff that are beneficial to everyone. But if you want to have something more tailor made to your needs, then you need to schedule a talk with me so that we can discuss getting you into my coaching program so we can discuss um, how we can tailor make your diet program, your exercise, your everything to get you on track to being healthier, right? It is all about keeping you well, keeping you away from having to be on medications unnecessarily, and keeping you away from having to be living at the doctor every day. We want people who we want to bring people to a point where they only have to call the doctor to go to their general, their annual checkup, that they're not ill, that they have to be going in every few weeks and having to take 10, 20 tablets per day. We really can achieve some of these things if we change our diet and lifestyle. And that's exactly what I try to do, to spend more time encouraging people to change their habits, their eating habits, what they're doing that are making themselves sick, right? So that they can break away from the whole slew of medications that they have to take for illnesses that are preventable, right? So, as we close out this session, I want to thank those of you who participated, those of you who stopped by here to say hello, those of you who invited someone to watch, those of you who shared the posts or the videos, those of you who came on and spoke, right? I do appreciate the support. I really, really appreciate the support. And I hope that this made a tremendous difference in the life of um, even one person, right? I hope that I was able to shed light on some issues that made someone look deep into themselves and realize that what they were doing to their body is not the best thing, so and they can do better. If even one person achieved that, then I am happy, right? But I am also happy that I'm able to sit here and do this for 7 straight days, you know, consistently, not not running away, not being scared, not being um, not being dissuaded when I don't see someone on. I just keep talking just the same way, and hope that one day that someone will see, even if they weren't on while I was speaking. Um, Being on social media like this, it can be pretty intimidating because if for the weak-hearted, if you're speaking and the screen, everyone leaves, and you're not seeing how many people you're speaking to, or really you're seeing zero there, which means that no one is on at that time. It can be something that is very frightening to people. So um, you have to be brave to do this, and know that your message, because it is out there, even if someone didn't see it today, they will see it later, or they see it tomorrow, or next year, or the year after. So I'd encourage everyone who has to do something like this to just think of it as you providing information not just for this moment in time, but for later. You providing this information that someone will see on YouTube years from now. So, okay. So, yeah. So I have to say I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to sit here and speak with you like this for 7 straight days, right? And I'm going to take my leave from you guys now. Venetia still has not communicated with me, which means maybe she's not in a position to speak. And I'm going to check out of here and close this out. Remember to join me at 8 p.m. tonight on Lily Teas and Herbs page and Facebook. Page and on YouTube channel for our soiree, right? That's a beautiful party, and we're going to have a wonderful, dynamic speaker tonight. She is Jackie Vernon Thompson, who is an etiquette expert, right? She's out of Florida, and I hope that everyone will be able to join me. Or if you didn't get a chance to join tonight and you're seeing this video later, that you will go and seek out the video for today, to see what happened at that soiree and the etiquette tips that we shared. Because she's an expert, and I'm so excited to be able to bring her on to talk about some of the tips, around, things like how you hold a cup and saucer, what you do when, manners and decorum, and so on. So that's an exciting opportunity. And that will also be a free event. So it's happening tonight at 8 p.m. on the Lily Teas and Herbs page and YouTube channel as well. All right, guys. So this is your girl Yvette checking out from here, closing out this 1 week of Drink More Water Challenge. It was a plump, pleasing pleasure for me to bring this to you live every day for 7 days. And I appreciate you guys, and I want to say may God bless you, and may you have a great Saturday. And those of you who are in the northeast of the United States and you're going outside because it is warm, I hope you will have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And those of you who are in a warm place, whether it's Florida or the Caribbean, I hope that you have a wonderful evening. So take care now, guys. God bless you. I will be in your sight again later this evening at 8 p.m. over there on Lily Teas and Herbs page. So take care. Bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you. Cheers. Drink more water. Drink, 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 drink. Right? Don't forget, drink. Make it happen. Whatever works for you, whatever you have to put in here, whichever fruit to make sure it can go down. Do it. All right? Get your water bottle and get it going. Goodbye. Have a blessed evening.